The more you invest, it's the more you get.
Yeah, exactly. The more you invest, the more you get.
The more you get.
Don't
fear to take risks. Like this is a new business. Someone might say, where will I get the market? But then you're asking, where will I get the market? What do you have at that moment?
And Emma, what they should know, we as youth, this thing, we started this thing when everyone was asking, what is this?
What is this?
Do you know what? Do you know what?
Yeah.
You have mentioned about the youth.
Yeah.
One time, I uploaded a video with a certain friend of mine. We are almost age mates. Then a white man from America commented and said, I was going to subscribe to your channel, but due to the fact that you're all young, I will not. So what do you talk about that?
No, let me explain that.
Yeah.
We should change the narrative. What I mean by the narrative is that some people thinking that farming is for the old people or for the people that are retiring. That's old way fashioned mentality or thinking. Yes, I'm talking the fact, because if you say that it's the only old, how about the youths?
Yes.
Even in the Bible, there's a saying that there's a saying that teach the young children the way you want them to be in the future.
Be in the future.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes.
Even in the Bible.
Yeah.
It's there in the Bible. Okay. So for people who think that farming is for the old, that's not the way.
Surprisingly,
Yes.
We were not born farmers.
Yes.
Yeah.
But let me tell you one thing. I'm an engineer, telecom engineer. This one,
I'm a nurse.
I think you can extend this side.
Yes. This one is a nurse.
Yes.
This gentleman you are seeing is a professional electrician. This gentleman you are
By
seeing.
the way, we haven't even introduced our gentleman.
Yes. You can introduce yourself.
Can you introduce him, or we can introduce himself?
Can I introduce?
Yes. Yeah, you can introduce.
Okay.
We have already started because
he is Mpima Muhammad.
Yes.
This gentleman you are seeing here is the person responsible for this garden. He left electrical engineering.
Yes.
His professional job.
Yes.
And you are seeing he's using the
I'm still using the other one.
Yes.
Over he was among the women guys who were exterminated.
This guy left electricity a long time ago, 3 years back. Now the gentleman is doing dragon fruit farming.
He's doing dragon
fruit farming. He's earning. He's getting his money.
Should I say he's the managing director?
Exactly.
Because he's ever here. Well done. Now, I think back to the business. I like water so much. That's why you see everywhere I move with water, because water is life. But I don't know when it comes to dragon fruit.
Dragon fruit also likes water, because if you see this, excuse me, if you see this is succulent. That is what we call succulent.
Yes.
It is succulent. It has water in it.
Yes.
But since dragon fruit, it is a semi-arid plant.
Yes.
A semi-arid desert plant. Even if it is too hot for it, it will remain as it is here.
Yes.
It will remain as it is.
It will adapt to the
environment. It will adapt to the environment.
Yeah, it adapts to the environment.
It will adapt to the environment. One of the reasons as to why it is thorned or hooked like this, to reduce the high rate of transpiration. These are xerophytes, or what? Xerophytes, when I talk about xerophyte, desert plants.
Desert plants,
yes. Because in xerophyte we have what we call the cactus, and dragon fruit is under cactus family. Yes. But as other plants, you should also irrigate.
Like any other plant.
Like any other plant. You should also irrigate.
They need water.
Okay, members. What we are talking now, you may think we are repeating these things, but because we want you to understand so much, I'm here with the experts. These are experts. Of recent, I saw them when they were in Kenya. I watched their videos when they were in Kenya. I admired them. So, we want to hear from the experts again. How many seedlings do I need to plant on one pole? And when I'm planting, because I see this dragon fruit, it has like angles. How do I place it on the pole?
Okay.
Yes.
When you're planting on a pole like this,
yes,
you should plant 4 seedlings.
4
seedlings. The more, when you plant 3, it is you reducing yourself. When you look here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. each plant will take its own route. Are you seeing here?
Those metals?
Yes.
They are the ones
here, the spaces here.
They are the ones directing the crop.
Yes, and the reason that's why I'm telling you that you should plant 4.
Yeah.
The cross format you are seeing they put in the tire.
Yes.
There is this space that is one plant. This space that is the second, third, and the fourth. Are you seeing?
Yes.
From down.
From down. Hey.
Yes.
So now here you are the one to direct it. When it grows up here, you position it
up to that.
Yes.
Hey.
Yes.
And I see as if you were using even a nail to attach these metals.
Yes.
Hey.
Yes, for durability. And for those people using the concrete poles, the concrete pole has 4 faces. Still, you plant how many? You plant 4.
Yes.
You make sure that the flattest side faces the pole.
You know, you can get for them an example for that side.
Do you know?
No, you can get that one. You can get that one. Yes, bring this one.
Yes.
Like here. The flattest side. There is this one, there is this one.
Yes.
But this is the flattest side.
Yes.
It's the one that faces the what?
The pole.
The pole, like this.
Yeah.
Yes. And this one can act as a seedling.
Yes.
Even this one.
This one.
So it means every part of this crop
can grow. Yes.
Do you know what? The other time when I was here, you gave me 2 seedlings. One has shoot now the buds, but now it has started growing. And moreover, I planted them in buckets, so they are doing well.
Okay, and most people only know red fresh.
Yes, red fresh.
Only know red, but here you have varieties, over 6 varieties.
Can you mention them?
We have the orange giant. We have the Australian golden Isis. We have the Ecuador parola. We have the Moroccan red. We have the black African. Yes, I'm going to show it. It's there. We have what we call the Vietnam white. We also have the chameleon also, because it is a form of red, but inside it is white and red. Yes.
You know, you have mentioned mentioned about Vietnam white. That's what I was waiting to hear, because it seems these people have gone to find dragon fruit. Can you talk about the type, the variety that they are commonly practicing?
Right now, Vietnam is the leading country in growing dragon fruit. Yes, and Vietnam white, it is as they named that because it is the native.
It came from
Vietnam.
Yes.
Yeah. That's why they named it Vietnam white. And they produce they produce white dragon fruit.
And you know, in the first episode that he uploaded, it reached even to Vietnam, those ends of Asia. Then a guy commented on my YouTube that even dragon fruit is planted in Uganda. Then I said, Uganda has fertile soils, it has everything. We have good environment. Then he said, good. That is good dragon fruit, good business. I said, for them, they are even planting on their walls.
Exactly.
On the walls.
Every place you have at home, you can use it.
Yes.
Emma always goes into the market to take the fruits. Yes.
Which market?
Nakasero market.
Nakasero.
Carrefour. They always call this gentleman.
Yes. They know you.
They know this gentleman.
Yes, they know me.
They know this gentleman. And what you have to know,
they call you.
You shouldn't despise this gentleman, because me, I've been always at school. He has been taking over this one and also the one behind.
I always see him very active on YouTube.
And let me tell you one thing.
Yes.
He moves a lot. We do also, when we are moving, we move as a team. But sometimes when I'm at school, this gentleman, he moves a lot. So, but when the matter is involves moving outside the country, we move as a group to know more about dragon fruit farming and other things. Because dragon fruit farming has made us to do more behind it. We do a lot of stuff. And you will visit. You see different farms. We have different things. Which we don't want to talk about right now, but you will see.
Time to come.
You will come.
I think that will be like next year.
Next year. But you will
come
see.
back when you're surprised.
You see thousands and thousands of stuff.
Thank you so much.
Every time you come back, we want you to see something new.
Do you know what? Dragon fruit has made me to be part of you.
Yes.
We are now, I feel we are brothers.
We do.
But now we have to change the narrative. Make sure that people can like dragon fruit the way they are doing in coffee, the way they are doing in cocoa. People have not realized the secret or the behind
Yes.
part of this crop. So we need to continue spreading the rumors. That's why I will always be coming here to visit you.
Exactly.
Yes.
And Mr. GSP, we are not exaggerating this stuff.
Yes.
What we are doing, we
Maybe-
want to let, let me stand even here. We want to let people to know that indeed there is a lot in dragon fruit farming. My tuition,
Yes.
I pay 2.5.
2.5.
2.5. My tuition, I get my tuition from here.
From this
From
farm.
here, from this farm.
But what is the size of the garden?
It is, this one is an acre.
You are operating on 1 acre.
No, we have other gardens. The ones you have seen the other side. At home you have seen. Then there is the other one, the other side. We have like 5 gardens.
5 gardens.
5 gardens of dragon fruits.
And
Even in Kayunga, we have a farm for dragon fruit.
And you are earning millions
Exactly.
from this garden.
From these gardens. So that's why we call upon. We are ready to serve each and every one. And actually, what I'm going to do, I will, if you don't mind, I can give these people our numbers, our company numbers.
The company numbers. That is very important. You know what? You know, I'm a TikTok as well. I uploaded a video where I was advising farmers that if you feel like uploading any content on TikTok, on YouTube, on Facebook, always don't forget to mention your contact.
Yes.
That will be a direct address to your business. So you can mention you can tell them your number.
Okay, our numbers, there are 2. The first number is 0. Okay, let me do that. Plus 256 706 702 61 30 53. Plus 256 702 61 30 53. The second number is, and the first number is in the names Magembe Henry Seboa. Then the second one, it is plus 256 700 229 290. Plus 256 700 229 290. In the names of Emmanuel Samo Solomon.
Now, you may think that he's mentioning a number and the episode is ending. No, we are still continuing with the learning.
Yeah.
We wanted, you know, there are some viewers who don't finish the video, so that can help. When we post, we put it in between there. The person may have a chance to meet the number. I think this question will go direct to Mr. Kisamo.
Yes.
Can you talk about the intercropping? Because this crop itself,
Yes.
it takes, you said it takes 2 years to start giving
1
fruits.
year.
It's
1
year to 2 years.
It takes, that's the range, 1 year to 2 years.
Yes.
Someone may think of intercropping other crops.
True.
Does the crop allow other crops to grow together?
Yes, you can grow other crops.
Yes.
But
Cover
then
crops.
take in mind that
Yes.
they should be the cover crops.
Cover crops.
Yes.
Yes.
Or these crops that grow almost on the ground.
Oh yes.
Those can be beans,
Yeah.
soya beans,
Yes.
such crops. And then they will be of more importance to your
Yes.
plant still because they are fixing nitrogen into the soil.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, those
So,
leguminous crops.
yes. Because you know that these crops they are long day plants. Therefore, if you grow something that will grow longer than them,
Yes.
you'll be affecting them.
Yeah.
They require more of sunlight during day.
Oh, they
are
work
long
with
day- they are
sunlight
long
so
day
much.
Plants, yes.
So
Almost
if you
6 to
grow
8
things like a
hours.
maize into them, you are killing.
Yes,
they
because
will,
they will be growing
it will
taller
cut off
than
the sunlight.
Yes, yes, it will be blocking the sunlight.
And then there is a certain man, you know, I move so much. I went somewhere where I recorded about coffee farming, and I asked the same question.
Yes.
Because these are almost crops in the same category when you look at the time that it takes to give fruits. I asked the man whether we can intercrop in coffee. I'm sorry to mention about coffee when we are in dragon fruit, but I brought it as an example. So the guy told me the same thing this guy is telling me. And he also added that those crops can help you to manage the coffee, because when you're weeding the beans, at the same time you are weeding the what?
True.
The dragon fruit.
That's true.
Then he said that when you are, he mentioned about another thing where, he mentioned again that he said that when you are still waiting for dragon fruit to give you the reward, you're earning from the beans or from the groundnuts.
Yes.
So that is good. I think members, you should not get worried of this crop. So what we have, according to the research, we Ugandans, we like things which give reward very quickly. So you can as well intercrop this dragon fruit with what the Mr. Sam has mentioned. Those crops which grow downer,
Yes.
compared to dragon fruit.
Yes.
Okay, that is wonderful. But now, there are a lot of things that people like to hear. This may look like a repetition, but just mention it just right about the diseases. We remind them about the diseases.
For now, in our garden, we haven't received any disease. But what they should know, diseases, there is what we call anthracnose.
Yes.
Signs of anthracnose, I can show you. They look like this, but this is not anthracnose. It looks like this. The brown specks, like these ones you are seeing. But for them, they are deep. They make holes in in this succulent fruiting branch.
Oh, they make holes.
Yes. There is also what we call the root, the stem rot. The stem rot, they start rotting. Actually, it can rot from here. Then when this other part is normal, it can rot from down. When the other parts are normal. So there's what we call canker disease. Canker disease.
Yes.
So those are all diseases, but canker disease wants to resemble anthracnose. Those and all of those diseases are viral diseases.
They are not controlled. They are not curable.
We haven't actually, according to research, we haven't. But what you should do, you should just, when you use a knife from some garden, because anthracnose can also affect bananas.
Also, rust.
Yes. And also rust.
So you mean that anthracnose in the banana
it
can
is there.
still cross here?
Exactly, because it's a viral disease. Remember, viruses can act dormant. On let me say on an object like a knife. But when it reaches a live object like this one, it just develops and reproduces. Remember, viruses in a second or a microsecond, they can reproduce millions and millions of other viruses. Yes.
Okay. You know what? When it comes to dragon fruits, I feel like talking the whole day. Just briefly, you people first tell us the image of Kenya, because you have been in Kenya.
Yes,
Why do you think Kenya is far away from us?
These people, they are not. Let me first tell you, before actually Emma talks about that. These people are hardworking. Kenyan people, we appreciate your work. We appreciate you and we love you. We are Mbala dragon fruit farmers from Uganda. We love you and we appreciate your job and work. Let me tell you.
Yes.
When we are going to start dragon fruit farming, we went to Kenya. We started dragon fruit farming from Kenya.
From Kenya.
From Kenya. And what I want to tell you, that dragon fruit, these people are hardworking. They have, you can find someone with 20 acres of dragon fruit. 20 acres of dragon fruits in Kenya.
20 acres?
Because they have poor soils. But here in Uganda, we just sleep, wait for the government.
Don't you think this is why Kenya is far away from us when it comes to
Exactly. Because we went in Laikipia, the soils are very dry.
The soils are very
dry.
So, and they are doing this.
And everything is healthy.
And do you know what? I think Ugandans, we need to wake up. I'm sorry to say this, because we know when we are in agriculture, we need to utilize all our land. If you have a skeleton, those harsh areas of, if you go to those harsh areas of Karamoja, people say you can't do anything in Karamoja land.
You can do.
So don't you think this business is now suitable for Karamoja?
Exactly.
So I think Ugandans, we need to think so much. Let's think like Kenyans. Kenyans, others are even near Somalia. When you go to Somalia, it is too hot.
And then almost 60 to 70%.
And they are doing this. And they are earning a lot.
Semi-arid.
They are earning a lot. Because this crop is rewarding.
Exactly.
Oh, that is wonderful. Emma, can you talk about the experience of Kenya?
You know, like I've just said, if you go in Kenya, almost 60 to 70% of the land is semi-arid. But those people are serious with farming. You know, it's all about doing something that you love.
Yes.
And then those people mean business. You know, farming is it's not only for fun, but you do farming as a business.
As a business.
As a business. You know, if that's a key in your mind, you will do farming knowing that I'm going to earn something from this. And you will do whatever is possible for you to make farming good for you. You know, if we have such mentalities like those people in Kenya,
yes,
and then if you see that those people, they even they engage in the young people.
Yeah.
If you go at their farms,
you grow in you.
Yes.
You know
youths.
Yes.
If you go at their farm, you know that there's a number of youths because we visited different farms.
Yes.
But you find youths doing the work.
Yeah.
Yes, if you are in a one-on-one conversation with such youths,
yes,
they'll tell you that for me I did this, but then I love farming.
I love farming.
Yes. We know that if we do farming like those people, even now we can push more than them. So for me, my point is we have to do farming as a business. Yes.
According to what you observed from Kenya.
Yes.
And you know what? You talked about agribusiness. Me myself, I'm an agribusiness manager. I hold a diploma in agribusiness from Bukaras Agricultural College. So when I was doing this course, many people thought that I was wasting time. But if I see today, Uganda of today, the present Uganda and the present world, I see agribusiness is very far. Yes, it was so. It means I chose a right course, and that is it.
And then if we see that every day no one goes by not eating, everyone wants food.
Yeah.
So you chose the right course.
Okay, that is it. That's what they got from Kenya. These Kenyan people, I don't know why every time we are benchmarking from Kenya, because one time I recorded about cattle farming, dairy cattle farming. So this guy also told me they are benchmarking from Kenya.
They have everything. I'm telling you. We visited a lot, everything.
And this is what we want Uganda to be. Oh, we want Uganda of tomorrow to be better than Kenya.
Yes, those people are more than serious. If someone is doing dragon fruit farming,
yes,
he's serious with dragon fruit farming.
You can start with 5 acres, 20. Those people are just serious.
Do you want to tell me that they understood what they call specialization in farming?
And then they are goal-oriented. That's what I can say. Vision-oriented. They know what they want.
They do research. They move. Different countries doing research.
Here in Uganda, tell someone to do research.
That's why we always call upon our government. You know, Kenyan government support their people in agriculture. The ministry is serious about agriculture because without agriculture, no food.
No food.
Yes. Because that's why we always call upon our government also to come and engage in the youth. Because our government ends up spreading and spending money in other issues, but without supporting people doing agriculture. People like us, you can come over. What can we do? We are looking upon to do value addition.
Yes.
A machine we want to get that do freeze drying is, let me tell you, $12,000 US.
12,000 US dollars.
US dollars.
So as a use, this is really
just
hard.
look into it and see. What if when the government comes in?
You need to see a government hand.
But we should. We are eager and we are serious. We are going to buy it. Yes. We are going to get it. Come next year, you will see.
I believe even the Minister of Agriculture is watching this video.
Yes.
And if you are there watching, we beg that put a hand on these young men, because what they are doing, they are building our nation.
Yes.
And this is what the president is talking about. Is anticipating for people who can build Uganda.
And actually, it is not 12, 120.
120 US dollars.
The machine
if you look at them, where are they going to get that money? It is a lot of money, but still we need value addition in this. Because tomorrow we shall need a lot of, because when I was reading on Google, I found that this fruit, it is a source of vitamin.
True.
So what the products of this crop may help us in the nutrition department.
This is
in hospitals.
Medicine.
Yes.
This is just medicine.
It is a medicine.
Yes.
So you should not leave this behind. So I think leaving that apart, I know they have heard us, and the message will go. I for sure, let me request you, the person who is watching this video, to spread it more so that it can reach the Minister of Agriculture, it can reach to the President, it can reach the people who are responsible about this, about our nation, to make this a success. Okay, now we have seen a lot of things. We have talked about a lot of things. Cleaning this garden is it not labor intensive?
It is.
Managing, yeah. Managing.
It is. We do invest in a lot of money.
Yeah.
A lot.
You know, like we told you that if you want to earn,
You should invest.
you must invest.
And
Yes.
do not fear to take risks.
Yes.
And whoever who works in this garden, the garden belongs to him.
Yeah.
In that I mean, when you're working with someone,
You have responsible.
You have full
You're responsible.
responsible for the garden or for that business.
Do you know what? Farming is not like any other job. There are some jobs where you can even work for 60 years and you leave the place without even knowing anything.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
But farming, it's a job where you can work for somebody, either pay you little money, but when you are also learning something, from there you go home and do the same, and you also become like him.
Yes.
So that is good. So if you have said it's not labor intensive, then I see the crop itself, it has thorns.
Yes.
Are those thorns not so dangerous?
These thorns, they pierce. But for us, when you're working,
You must be careful.
you must be careful.
Hey.
And then to other people, they have the protective gears.
Let me just give him an example. For those people who do dog breedings, dogs are dangerous.
Yeah.
But you should be what?
Be careful and you should have skills.
Yes. So in farming, you shouldn't be a lazy farmer.
Yeah.
Yes. You should be active. So me, I can come because I can take time without it piercing me because I'm used to it. I know how to handle it.
You know how to handle it.
You know how
You know
to
where
handle
to touch.
But we advise people to get farming gloves.
But again, one YouTuber who is also a best grower of dragon fruit from Kenya still was telling us that these thorns can prevent pests to rotate around the crop.
Yes, like monkeys.
Yeah.
Monkeys, some birds,
Even cows can't come.
even
and eat.
cows can't come and eat
Because of the thorns.
because of the
Because of the
thorns.
thorns.
Yes, it is
Goats
a protective
can't eat
measure.
It is a
Eh,
I don't know how God created some things.
Yes.
But so I think that is now it's security.
Yes.
Then I think I can see the garden is very smart,
Yes.
and really you're doing wonders here.
And actually,
Shall we have chance to look at the fruit itself?
the fruits are there, but they are not yet.
By
They're
the
not yet ready.
you can first show them the flowers.
Some of the flower. These are some.
These are some of the flowers.
Yeah.
Because we harvested
Yeah.
like 3 weeks back.
And then
Yeah, you harvested 3 weeks back.
some
But I
fruits are
see
there.
they have brought many flowers.
Other
Yes.
fruits are there.
Some fruits are there.
Others are the other side,
Oh.
the other end. Yeah. So they are still young. But
You have a smart garden.
what people shouldn't forget, they should pay a visit and see how millions are harvested.
Yeah.
Yes.
They should pay a visit. So
And
many.
And see how millions are harvested.
So, do you plant these things in lines?
Yes, actually we do 3 by 3 meters. And because as you look at the landscape of this place,
Yes.
we tried our level best to do in line, but due to the landscape, there are some, when you look, we didn't.
Could bend.
Yes, but in other areas, in our other gardens, we did
When the
it
garden
well.
is flat,
When the garden is flat, you should follow up.
if it's in the line, even the garden is smart.
Yes.
Yeah. I can see even the garden is also smart. Because when you stand here, I think you take standard measurements.
I know time to come we shall be taking you to other fields, and then you'll be seeing how we've been doing the work smart.
Because now,
You can look here.
We have other things we don't want to open right now, but you will come. You'll
Time
come
to
and
come.
see.
because I wanted, I think one time I will come and learn how to plant.
Yes.
We plant together. we set the polls together.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that is the second episode that we
That
are
one is
going
an
to-
expert. Mpima is an expert.
Mr. Mpima, Mr. Mpima, you're going to teach us about planting. Yes.
Mr.
Because,
Mpima is an expert.
someone may fear to buy when he has never seen how they plant them, but at least I've seen you have demonstrated something there, and members, you should take what these men are telling you. These are real experts in this. So whatever they are talking, whatever they say, they know and they understand what they are doing. So they have been demonstrating a lot of things. Take them. I have a friend who works in China, but he is from UGANDA. I went to his place and I got, it was my first time to see dragon fruit. He's having two plants in his compound, like flowers. And he told me that he got them from China, direct from China. Can you imagine? And don't forget that, don't think that these things are only in
Surprisingly, most of our customers are from abroad.
From abroad. Can you imagine?
You know people from abroad.
But the people in Uganda are not they
are serious with their lives.
Yeah, they are not benchmarking this. And what I've realized, people don't like internet. People hate internet. You have a smartphone. Can you go on YouTube? Google whatever, write whatever you want to search about. I always tell people that on YouTube, even if you want to learn how to eat, you will find there people teaching teaching others how to eat. How to handle your family, how to handle your children. So
how to go for long also.
Everything is there. So let's use the power of these smartphones. We should not use these smartphones for only chatting, doing funny things. No. There are a lot of things that we need to learn from internet. Yes, should be educative, should teach you. You know, this is a free education. Going to university, you mentioned here, going to either university or a tertiary institution, you pay a lot of money.
Sure.
But on YouTube, you can learn something for free, just buying data. Yeah. So I think Mr. Magemba and Mr. Kisamo, I'm very glad. Yes. Thank you for the lecture of today. We have talked a lot. If they want to pick, let them pick, because we are not forcing anyone into this, but they should look into the benefits. Yes, into the benefits of the crop. Then, if they are taking, then they should contact us, and we supply them seedlings, because we have them in print. But after booking, so members, I thank you so much for pushing the message of dragon fruit, because we don't want these other countries to be leading us or to be far from us. You know, Uganda, like in security, when it comes to East Africa, we are the best. I can say even the whole Africa, we are the best. So we always want to be the leading. We want to lead in everything. So Kenyans, you have been teaching us about this, but tomorrow we want to be with you. So thank you so much for the message. You can have the last words to the viewers as we are concluding.
Okay, what I can say, you are always welcome at Mbala Dragon Fruit Farm. We are ready to serve you. We have the seedlings, different varieties at affordable prices. You just book with us, then you come and pick your seedlings and learn more about Dragon Fruit Farm. Yes.
Yes, for me, I appreciate you all. And then thank you for watching. Always be tuned on that channel. Subscribe. And then don't forget to subscribe. Please, we read our numbers.
Yes.
I think let me repeat them again. One of them is +256 702 61 30 53. That's in Magembe Henry Saboa name. And then mine is +256 700 229 290. Please don't forget to subscribe also on Mbala Dragon Fruit Farm channel, and then still on Kisamo Emmanuel Solomon. Yes. Be blessed. We thank you. Please, we welcome people to come and learn.
Yeah.
Just to tell them.
Yes. Yes. Okay. To viewers of GSP African Pearl, thank you so much for being with us today. I believe, you know, I said that I will always move out and benchmark for those people who cannot manage to move. I know there are some challenges that may make someone not to do research, which includes financial issues. So for me, I dedicated. I will be always moving. If it means to go even abroad, I will move, because I want you people to learn. We want you people to have knowledge. Continue subscribing, continue supporting our channel, comment, like, so that this information can be pushed by the YouTube to other people. Thank you so much for being with us. God bless you.